Welcome to a quick video tour of footer exposure. What on earth is it? Well, it's a WordPress plugin, and what it does is it takes your ordinary boring looking info content, which you've probably lovingly crafted to get all kinds of sort of tire kicker traffic, and you've probably forgotten to monetize it. And if you have monetized it, you've probably got ads down the side which people ignore. Maybe you've got contextual ads in the text which people probably don't even realize that they're supposed to click on. And obviously the content you put in is not about selling anything, because everybody's too afraid to sell anything anymore. Oh dear, let's have some info content and pretend we don't sell anything, which is all well and good. Anyway, as I said on the letter below, basically I saw a local blog site and they'd done all this usual kind of great info content, and they'd forgotten to mention that they were actually a local business. And I thought, this is a bit crazy. And then I noticed that they had hundreds and hundreds of blog posts like these, which were, okay to read and everything, but, they forgot to put their phone number on and give people a reason to contact them. And I thought, this isn't right. So, what I've done is I've written footer exposure. So, I'm pretty sure you probably know how to install a plugin. If not, you can ask. So I'm just going to activate the plugin, and that's pretty much all we have to do, really. So now when we go back to the blog, I'll just refresh the page, and you can see this is what it's done. So this particular one's kind of like a business card, and it's automatically added it to the bottom of every post, and it's text, so it's searchable. So if you've got any location information in there, it's going to be picked up. Anything like telephone numbers, again, it's all indexed and everything. And also look down here, look at this, related posts. Now these are not automated, these you'd add manually, but these are basically your money pages. So any pages that you particularly want people to go to, you can just add in there, and again it's added to the bottom of every post. Now the reason why I didn't automate that is because there isn't a good way really of doing money pages on automation. And we can do old pages, we can do popular viewed pages, we can do recent pages, we can do pages from a particular category, all sorts of things automated, but none of them really make any sense. Because the whole point of this is to get money out of people, basically. They've come to your website, they're using your content, they're having a great time, and now we've given them a way of actually getting hold of you and doing something about it, and you telling them actually what you want them to do, some sort of call for action. In this particular case, this is a local business, and they want them to ring them. And they've got a little tagline in there and everything, and they've got their location and their slogan and all that kind of stuff. This is all HTML. There's nothing to stop you adding a logo or whatever you want. If you can just create it in HTML, then you can have it there. But then as well as that, we can actually have these featured posts, and obviously these are going to be linked on every post. So just like these kind of things, like the tags and everything, become very popular, so are these posts here. Obviously you can rotate them whenever you want, but basically you've probably not got more than 3 serious money pages. And by money pages I basically mean pages that actually convert for you and actually sell stuff, not stuff that not just pages that gets viewed, but pages that actually earn you money. If you haven't got any of those, then you need to work on that. The pages you put here are going to become very popular, very focused, and get a lot of attention, so you can make that your good stuff. So I've got into some of those kind of examples in the letter below, so you can have a read of that. But basically, if you're thinking, if you're a book author, say you had a Kindle book out and you're a book author on a particular topic, and you're doing all these kind of free posts about news and things that people can learn about, and jargon busters and whatever else you've got on the topic to show you an authority on the topic, these ones down here could actually be for your product, and go, hey, if you actually want to buy my book, having seen that I know what I'm talking about, then you can go and buy it. So we can have an advert for the book here, but maybe these might actually be a book review, or maybe this might be a book resource section, or something very special, video resource center for the book owners or something like that. And you can name these links to make people think, if I buy what you're selling, I'll actually get this out of it as a bonus. So again, it's another encouragement. Anyway, so they're the your money pages, featured links down there. So that's basically it. I mean, as I say, it's going to be added to every page, it's there on the contact us page, which in this particular case of the business card is a good idea. Disclaimer, long boring thing, no point to that page at all really, except now we've got some links to related to our money pages, and we've actually got our call for action, whatever that's going to be, in the page as well. So that's all we have to do. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, how do we create these this resource box here and these links here? So basically, it's very simple. You can just go to the plugin and just go to the edit page there, and basically there's just two files you need to worry about. There's the CSS file. If you don't know about CSS, you don't really need to worry about it, but if you do know about CSS, then you can style it however you want, change the text color and those kind of things, and then the main call for action file is basically just an HTML file. Now you can create that in any WYSIWYG HTML editor you like, including the free Composer program. With the template I've given here, you can see you can just go in there and edit the company name, edit your slogan, edit your location, edit your phone number. You just edit the bit in between the arrows. So basically, don't change anything within the arrows, which are called tokens. But anyway, just edit the bits that look like the card, really. And the links. Again, there's your anchor text. No big secret there. You probably edited anchor text before. Just edit the bit in between the arrows, and then that's the URL, which you can just copy and paste, and you can just save that. So if you're happy with that template, you can just go in there and edit it, and then just do update files. So let me just prove to you that it works. So at the moment it's called Acme Co, and let's change it to Squirrel Fixings. I've no idea why I picked that. Well, I can't actually spell squirrel, but never mind. Okay, let's do that. So we'll just update that. Let's wait for it to save. Did it save? Yeah, sorry, I didn't notice it's saving it so quick. Let's just do a refresh, and you see it's now called Squirrel Fixings, great for squirrels. Okay, so that's how easy it is. But you might be thinking, well, what if I don't want to edit it like that? What if I don't like this design here? How can I add it some more? So for a limited time, basically I'm giving you a little PC program. Now it's PC only. If you've got a Mac, it will probably run under any of the Mac emulators, and basically this is it. So I'll come to the choice of templates in a minute, but basically these are all the areas that you have. So the tagline 1 is, as it, not surprising where it says tagline 1, tagline 2 is, where it is down there, and you can just, type in whatever you want. Okay, and just click update. If you want to change the company name, you just find the company name, and you just change that to whatever the company name is you want. Okay, we just update that, and you just do that, and then when you're finished editing it as you want, you can add the links in. There's your actual URL, there's your anchor text, etc, etc. When you finish editing as you want, you just click the preview button, and then there it is. It's come up exactly like it's gonna. Now if you want a different graphic, you can click the graphic that you want and just click preview again, and then you can see the other kind of templates that are there, and that's basically that done. Now if you want a different different layout or different whatever, so this one, it's got scissors here, and obviously the text is overlaying it. So all we need to do is we just go load template, and we just pick another template. There we go. So there we are. That's in there. And then if we want a different background, just do preview again. Right, now this one we've got a black background and black text, which isn't working. That's when that one will work. But we might want it to be aligned over there, and then we're in business. Now you're probably thinking, that's all well and good. How do we get it into WordPress? So we could do all sorts of kind of fancy FTP and stuff. But what we're going to do is we're just going to click the save button, and it says it's using the clipboard to paste it, and we just go to WordPress, plugins, and edit. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we first paste the Control-V, the HTML file into my footer.html. So we just go to the plugin page, we just find the footer and edit, we go to my footer.html, and basically we can just delete all of that, and it's in the clipboard for us already. We just do Control-V, and you can see it's got the name of the company in there, Acme Squirrels, and all that. We just do update file, just like we did when we edited it manually, and then we're done. And we just go back to the program, So we've done that, and it says paste before continuing. We have done, and then it says now we want to paste the next bit into the footer. So that's ready to go. So we just go back to the plugin edit. We find the CSS file. Just get rid of all of that. Just paste it in because it's in the clipboard. That CSS file's a bit longer, so that's fine. And we just update that. And then basically we can just go back and refresh our blog, and then it should all be there, ready and done for us. So that's all we need to do. We can just use this to create the code and paste it in. And if we go to contact us, then it's there, and we go to about us, it's done. And all of the posts are done for us, and we don't have to do anything else. You've still got all your original content there to give it value. You've still got all your normal titles. All you're doing is you're just saying, here is some extra related stuff, and here's what I want you to do. So this could equally be, it could actually be a product advert if you want to. It could be a coupon code. It could be a link to the resource center. It could be a special offer you're running. It could be an event or a gig that you're doing. It could be a webinar. And basically you put it in there, and no matter what page they end up on, they're going to be able to see the card. As I say, this is all text searchable. Okay, that's it. Talk to you then.